Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be diving into a little mini series on how to select the right foundation shade. From what I've learned over the years in my experience with makeup, beginning with my obsession and research through cosmetology school and my experience with clients, is that most people really struggle to find the right foundation shade. It could be due to many things, like maybe not understanding undertones or knowing even just what shade to select, or even just things like the texture and finish of a foundation. Regardless, y'all are strugs to funk, as JVN would say. In this video, I'll go through the top 4 reasons why people struggle to select the right foundation shade. And in the next video, we'll cover a little bit more of the how-to, like how to figure out what your undertone is. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. So let's get into it, shall we? So one of the main reasons that people struggle to pick out a foundation would be the type of stores that they're shopping in. Usually it's stores like Walmart, Target, CVS, just other stores that are gonna, number one, have fluorescent lighting. Fluorescent lighting is not your friend when it comes to selecting a foundation shade. Natural lighting is always best. But also, these stores usually don't allow you to test out shades. They don't usually have samples out that you can just try and match to your skin, which will make it really difficult to pick out a shade that is going to work best for you. Especially if you're in the store and you look for a foundation, and usually maybe like the brand you're looking for is in a frosted bottle, that would be really difficult to match to your skin because yeah, you can kind of tell what the shade is, but not fully enough to actually match it to your skin. Number 2, you're testing it wrong. What? There's a right way to test it? There's a better way. So you could be testing on your forearm, which could be fine in some cases, but it also could lead to enough of a differentiation that your foundation is not going to match your skin correctly. So you're going to want to go in and test someplace like your jawline. This is a good place to test because it allows you to match to your face, but also to your neck. So if your body does happen to be slightly different, you'll be able to see, does this look good with your overall body? But yes, does it match your face? If you know that you're on the market for a foundation, I would suggest going into a store wearing little to no makeup if possible, just so that you have a clear point of reference. You can see exactly what you're swatching on your face and know that it matches your skin. Also, the sales consultants within the store, they will be able to help you much easier because they can look at your face and tell what your skin usually looks like and how things might work with your skin. So if you start with a bare skin, that's always going to be best. Shopping at stores like Sephora and Ulta are going to give you some added benefits. Not only do they have really great return policies, but they often offer samples, which would allow you to get a few samples of the foundation that you're interested in, take it home, try it out for a few days, try it with the normal skincare and other products that you use. And that way you can see how it wears, how the shade matches your skin, and how it looks in different types of lighting. Also, Sephora does have a really great shade finder tool where they can actually match your skin in store. Using the tool, they place it sort of against your skin, helps them to see what shade you should be wearing. But again, both of those stores do have generous return policies. So if you do happen to buy a foundation that doesn't work for you, you can return it. Number 3, oxidization. That's a fun one to say. So oxidizing happens when you apply foundation and it mixes with the oils and any products that you already have on your face, like moisturizer or sunscreen. It's basically science on your face. Look out, Bill Nye. Oxidization isn't the super villain here as you might be inclined to think. It actually does work in our favor in some ways. It's usually the reason why foundation looks better a few minutes after you put it on rather than in the beginning when it's just setting on your skin. Some oxidization is natural. The worst case scenario, you come out looking like an Oompa Loompa. But again, that's not the norm. The best way to know if a foundation will oxidize is to ask a sales associate what they've heard and what their experience has been with the foundation. So like a few years ago, Fenty Foundation had a foundation that was really known for how badly it oxidized. First, everyone was like in love with it, and then as soon as they got it home, they all found out that it was changing colors on their face. It just turned out to be oxidization in a little bit more of one of the maybe more extreme cases. that is where tools like the Sephora Shade Finder tool come in handy, because they can match on your face and say, okay, well, if you want this Fenty foundation, you need to start in shade like Y, because eventually it's gonna oxidize and you're gonna be at shade X. It's really weird at first, so you might put the foundation on and it looks like, what the heck's on my face? But with time it will improve. So within maybe 5 minutes, the shade already is matching your skin. Maybe 10 minutes, it looks even better. Number 4, you don't understand your undertones. An undertone is the hue underneath your skin, and it's not gonna change no matter how much sun exposure you have. In the next video, I'll teach you how to identify your undertone. So if that's something you're interested in, be sure to check back for that. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, or if you have a question, leave it below and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks for watching, and until next time, let your beauty and heart shine.